Welcome back everyone to another episode of Mumbles. Today we'll be doing another game review. And today we'll be reviewing A Road to Dunkirk. Now this is the DLC, downloadable content, for Sudden Strike 4 that just recently launched on all systems and is available now to purchase. This one's going to be a little bit different. I'm going to give you a brief overview as to, again, remind you what Sudden Strike 4 is. And I'm also going to, give you the breakdown that I kind of gave you guys last time, just a little bit of information real quick, and then we're just going to talk about solely the DLC itself, and whether you, as a owner of Sudden Strike 4, should buy or pass. So, let's get into this. Now, Sudden Strike 4, for those of you that don't remember, first off, there's going to be a link in the description for it, so go check that out. But, just to give you a brief overview, this is an RTS game for the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, all those systems, and it is a World War II RTS. Now, there's all different kinds of units and things that you can control. Basically, you battle through the battles of World War II, you make the decisions, you make the calls, and you win the battle. Now, with all that in mind, as I said last time on the review, the controls are a bit complex when you first start out, but as you get onto them, you will understand them and they will be great. The graphics are good, the soundtrack is good, and the gameplay is good. Now, on my original review of Sudden Strike, I gave that game an 8 out of 10. And with all this in mind, now I want to talk to you guys about just the DLC. So now that I've given you guys kind of an overview of what we talked about last time for Sudden Strike 4 and the score, I want to talk to you guys solely about the DLC. Now this is what you came here for. What is my review of the DLC? Well, basically, this DLC takes everything from the original game and applies it to the DLC. So there's nothing new graphic-wise. It's still got great graphics. There's nothing new soundtrack-wise. It's still got great soundtrack. There's nothing new control-wise. It's still got the same controls. There's nothing new gameplay-wise, really. It's still got the same gameplay. Now, with all that in mind, there is some new features and the actual story part to this downloadable content. Basically, this downloadable content centers around France and the captured town of Dunkirk. Ally side, basically, you're going in to save it. Axis side, to capture it. So, each side gives you some missions. In total, there are 4 missions. Now, in a standard game review, I would give you, the breakdown gameplay-wise, but that is all the same as I said. So, today we're just going to talk about length. We're going to talk about length, and we're going to talk about what's new. So the length of this is 2 to 4 hours in total. Each mission will take a little bit of time, and it depends really on how much perfectionist you are. If you want to be a perfectionist, it's gonna, you can probably get all day out of this thing. But a standard game player is usually going to take 2 to 4 hours to finish the entire piece of downloadable content. Now, because of this DLC, I'm also going to mention to you that this costs $7.99 on all stores right now. So it is an affordable price. Now finally, what are you getting with this pack other than just some new story content? You are getting 10 new units to control and use during these missions. So it does give you some new things and new add-ons for these missions. So the burning question that you all have is, Mumbles, is it really worth it to get this for Sudden Strike 4? My answer is going to be yes. Yes, if you have Sudden Strike 4, if you loved Sudden Strike 4, you should get this DLC. I would rate the DLC itself, as far as being a successful DLC, I would give it an 8 out of 10. It could be a little bit longer, it could have a little bit more elements, there could be a couple more missions, but overall it is a good DLC. It is good enough that I think that it's worth $7. Well, $8 if you round up. But I think it is worth $8. I have no problem paying $8 for this, and I think that it is a really cool downloadable content, especially if you loved Sudden Strike 4. If you didn't love Sudden Strike 4, why are you even here? You're probably not going to want it. But if you're a lover of RTS and Sudden Strike 4, and you're thinking about giving both Sudden Strike 4 and this a chance, do it. It's good, you're going to love it, and it's a lot of fun. So basically, I know this was a little bit different of a game review, but yes, I would recommend that you get this downloadable content. It is great downloadable content, and it's just very fun. I had a lot of fun playing it. I had a lot of fun making this video for you guys. And yeah. Anyways, guys, this has been another episode of Mumbles. I want to thank you all so much for joining me. Please smack that subscribe button, smack that like button, smack all those buttons. And I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye-bye, everyone. Take care.